Wait, has there ever been a story where you had to take care of somebody who throws up a lot?
Yes.
Tell me. Just don't say their names.
It's happened to me twice.
Twice? Hey everybody, and welcome back to Two Involved, starring me, Brandon.
Angela.
And Lanie.
And this is the podcast where we talk about whatever.
We
Want.
And today we're going to be discussing drunken stories. Now, do you have a couple of those?
Oh, man.
I noticed you did that.
Guys, he won't let me be loud. He's making me be quiet. I don't wanna
Suppressing
be
women's
close.
voice.
Yeah,
he's
suppressing a
the
woman's voice.
In March, Women's
He's
History Month.
He's suppressing my voice, guys.
Yeah.
A
You know
Latina.
what?
A Latina.
Yeah.
A Latina.
I see this guy today rating every single every single Jennifer Lopez movie.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And guess which one was on number one?
It better be Selena.
It was Selena.
Yeah,
10
that's
out of
why.
10. And then,
Yeah.
but he put Made in Manhattan like at a 4.
Oh.
4.5. I'm like, Made in Manhattan was really good. What do you mean?
Yeah.
And he was like saying like some shit about it did represent minorities. He was
Yeah.
white. He was white.
He
I was like, you
said-
can't even say that
He
shit.
said Hispanics equal maids.
Andrew, oh my god. Oh god.
He said not the right representation here. Woo.
Isn't Matthew McConaughey? Wait, no.
Yes.
He's in that one?
Yes.
Matthew in Made in Manhattan?
Yeah. Matthew McConaughey in Made
Nice.
in Manhattan. Man, that's like
No,
a
he's
tongue
not.
twister. Yes, he is.
Let me
He's
see.
the doctor.
Made in Manhattan.
I
Let me-
think it's-
it came out 2002.
What are you talking about?
I was a year
Girl,
old.
no, that wasn't him.
That
Yes,
wasn't
it
him.
was.
That wasn't
He's
him.
not here at all.
That's
Oh.
Ralph. No,
Oh wait, no, it's another movie.
it's that other one. Let me see.
I'm thinking about another chick
J
flick.
Lo movies. I actually kind of like Jennifer Lopez's movies. She was in Home. Oh, have you ever
Her
seen
most recent one. What's it called?
Oh, I don't know.
the
The one where she's like that.
Marry
super
Me.
s-
Marry Me,
Yeah,
yeah.
I heard that was dumb.
I heard it was awful. The Backup Plan. Is that what it's called?
But I kind
No.
of want to watch it drunk. That would be fun.
Oh, it's called The Wedding Planner with Matthew McConaughey.
See?
Hustlers.
Oh, that one
Hustlers was
one.
a
Oh,
good
oh,
movie.
Hustlers
Hustlers was a
was.
freaking. Have you seen it?
Yeah. No, I haven't.
It's with
It's really good.
We should watch it. It's really, really good. It's like a 2-hour movie, but it's worth it. It has Kiki
Yeah.
Palmer in it, Lizzo, Cardi B,
Yeah, I
Usher makes an
remember
appearance.
seeing the
So good.
trailer.
Usher, babe. Oh God,
Usher.
that was loud. I'm so sorry.
Usher, baby.
All right, getting back to our topic, quote unquote, drunken horror stories or being drunk in general. Do y'all like
I
being
don't
drunk?
like. Don't say.
Okay,
are you
drunken
saying horror or like a whore?
Horror.
Oh, I was hearing like
Whore.
drunken horror stories. I was
Drunken
like, oh
horror.
my
Woo!
Me and a
Titties
slut.
out.
That's what I thought. And I was like, I don't have those.
Oh, there's a couple of those that I have.
You have your titties out?
Where?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. I touched the
Yeah.
microphone. Anyways, is there a drink that you cannot go near, like alcohol that you can't go near? Like, what are y'all experiences with alcohol in general?
I'm good. A low key alcoholic a little bit.
Me too.
I like to.
like the feeling of being drunk. That's bad, but I mean that's not an alcoholic, quote unquote. If you like being the feeling of being drunk, you know what I mean.
I like it
yes,
too.
it is.
I like to casually drink. Don't
And
tempt me.
yes, it is.
But I hate the feeling.
What?
My favorite feeling of being drunk is when your face is hot, but you can't feel your arms, and you're just like, yes, on euphoria.
He's saying that that's not really being an alcoholic. If he's like just like the feeling of being drunk. I said yes, that is.
Being alcoholic is like
Oops.
numbing the pain. I thought. Let me see what it looks like.
It can be different things, but some
I-
people just like the feeling
Let me
of.
see.
I think if you're frequently like that, that's a problem. But
But, like,
sometimes I
some-
get to that, but I'm not like.
But he's saying like that he likes the feeling. Like some alcoholics
Oh.
like that feeling. Like that's
Yeah.
why they drink to have.
Okay,
that
I looked it
feeling.
up. What is the definition of being an alcoholic? Alcoholism is the inability to control drinking due to both a physical and an emotional dependence on alcohol.
Oh shit. No, I'm just
That's
kidding.
not us. I mean, I like to drink, but I hate the feeling whenever you
I like
drink
to.
and drink and like you're laying in your bed and you're just spinning. Even when you close your eyes, you're like, whoa, and then you open your eyes and it's still kind of spinning and then you fall over.
I've only
I don't
remember
think
that.
I'm like that.
Oh,
actually.
lady,
That's
what's
only
your
happened to me once.
Oh, it's happened to me multiple times. Back in 20.
Someone can't hold their liquor.
I can hold my liquor. It depends on what kind
I
of liquor
can't.
it is.
You can't. You're a little lightweight.
Oh,
extremely.
you're small, so.
Yeah, well, I'm all cute and petite and small, so like.
Nah,
yeah.
I know some small girls that can hold their liquor.
I know some too. Yeah. And one of them was my
I
cousin.
feel like
She's like, I stop.
my favorite drinks. No, I just like to casually drink. I like to casually drink to the point where I get to like crazy drunk. Yeah, where I get tipsy and drunk, but like don't force me to drink it. So when people are like, "Oh, you need a
Peer
shotgun,"
pressure.
oh,
Peer pressure.
yeah, I'm like, I'm not doing that. And then they're like, no, do it. And I'm like, get out of my face. Like, I'm not doing that.
No, yeah, I want to
Get
know.
out of my
You want to know
face.
some tea that me and Lady did? one time.
Yeah.
One
Hurry,
time.
tell
One
me.
time we were at a house party, right?
Okay.
We found an empty bottle of Patron. They
Mhm.
finished it.
Oh, yeah, put water.
And we
Yeah,
put
we put
water.
water.
And we put water in there. And then like I was like, hey, and then the guy was like, bro, where'd you get a bottle of Patron? I was like, oh, me and my friend, we had it in the ice chest.
Yeah.
I was
Not
like,
you
Lady.
giving people shots of water.
No, me and Lady are the only ones who drink out of
They
it.
were all taking like it was a group shot. So obviously, like I
Yeah.
was like, man. So we poured it up real quick. And we joined them.
It was
and
hilarious.
no.
But then we got figured out towards the end of the party. They're like, this shit tastes like nothing. I said, oh, you're too fucked up. Don't drink it anymore.
Hey, I didn't know you'd put it in the Patron bottle. I put it in my own individual shot glass.
Yeah, it was funny.
and then went back to my actual drink.
Yeah.
Speaking of, what is your favorite drink that you like could sip on, like anytime? Mine varies.
Are you talking about like a mixed drink or like a seltzer? Or are you talking about like
In
liquor
like
and all?
okay,
Like in
let me
general?
set it up. Oh, we're going to our friend's house. You want anything from the store? I'm gonna go buy you something from the corner store, like 6-pack or something.
Smirnoff.
12-pack. What kind?
Honestly, I like them all. I don't
Really?
discriminate. Yeah.
I do
Oh,
not.
okay.
I can't fuck with Screwdriver. Makes me want to puke.
Oh, I like that.
That one makes me want to puke. Oh,
Why is there a story behind it? Or
there was a big story behind it. Okay, one time. It was at your party. It was at your 21st birthday party, actually, Angela.
Oh.
Okay, I know.
So,
I remember that.
okay, so Angela has a boyfriend, right, named Sessa. He likes to drink.
Mhm.
Excuse me. And
likes
me and your brother were like eating.
It's a sport.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it was me, your brother, your cousin, her boyfriend, and then your other cousin, and then Sessa all sitting down at the table eating menudo.
I like
And
how
then-
he says all cousins. And I'm like, okay,
Girl,
I got a lot.
yeah, you got a couple.
All of 'em.
Oh, you got a lot. We all do. Anyways, Sessa brought out a bottle of 1800.
Yeah.
That's all y'all like to drink over there.
No, that's what they
Patron.
like. But they brought out the. It was the pineapple 1800.
Yes.
So that one tastes like a margarita.
Sure. Anyways.
It does.
and
Oh.
then he was like going around the table and shit. And then Joseph did it. And then I was like, oh God. And then like he gave me some and I was like, okay, cool. Felt it right away because I didn't eat at all that day. I only ate like a
Okay.
couple of things that y'all gave me throughout the day because we were
So you
decorating.
did eat.
I ate a little bit, not a lot. No, it
So you
depends.
did.
Like if I plan on drinking like hard, then I eat like I have like a routine.
You
I
have
don't
a
know.
big meal.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
routine, but my go-to meal to fill me up is from Whataburger, honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich, large with a large sweet tea and a large fry with a dipping for ranch. Best meal.
Oh, he
Make
got it
my
all
pussy
laid
wet.
out.
I'm just kidding. Anyways, and then I
Wait,
Get
then
it-
what did you eat? Because like in West Texas, they don't have Whataburgers.
exactly I ate whatever I ate those Pop-Tarts that y'all gave. Y'all had
Oh,
Pop-Tarts.
because it was the morning we were decorating.
Yeah.
But we got burritos.
Oh yeah. But
So
I mean that
he's
was no,
lying.
that was so
we
small.
ate burritos.
That was so small though. That
We
did
each
not
got
fill
like
me
You
up.
said that didn't fill me up.
It didn't fill me up.
Guys.
Anyways.
Okay. Y'all,
Okay. Anyways.
He got some burritos.
Yeah, I got something in my stomach at least. And then I ate some menudo. And then later on at the party, Sessa was like giving out more shots. And then him and was it Jaden? I think. And Jaden's like, Brandon never turns on a shot. Come on. I'm like, oh fuck.
Dude,
And then
you could say no.
Yeah.
Okay, no to everybody. You can say no.
I do it.
Lady does it. It's cool.
I may be late,
I
but who
ran
cares?
away.
It's not me.
No.
I don't know if y'all like at my own party. I ran away from Sessa.
She
Like I
literally
like
did.
I was like playing tag.
Lady
I
wasn't
I didn't
there.
want
Toxica.
it. Oh yeah, I was playing tag. I was
She
like, I'm
was
not
like,
about to
yeah.
take a shot.
Because y'all kept playing flip cup the entire time. I got all those
Yeah.
videos, by the way. All the wins.
But
but
what's your favorite? What y'all saying your favorite drink was?
oh, hang on. And then Sessa, this is how we spiraled off. Because Lainey said Smirnoff, but I can't drink Smirnoff at all anymore. So basically what Sessa did, he's like, JD was like, Brandon never turns a shot. Come on. I was like, oh shit, no. And then they were like, come on. I was like, fine. So I got down, like squatted down so Sessa could like, pour it in my mouth. Poured it all the way up to the brim of my mouth. And I was like, I was like, no, okay, no more. Chugged it. I had to take 3 big gulps to finish that drink in my mouth. I put my hand over my mouth, ran to the restroom, almost threw up, but it was like, I just kept spitting. And then it
Yeah.
was like from the Smirnoff, I felt bubbles coming. I was like, oh, I can't do this. So like for the rest of the night, I don't know if you noticed that your 21st birthday party, I had a red Solo cup and it was filled with water.
I didn't notice anything but myself.
I think your
I
mom.
I focused on
It was your
myself.
party.
Yeah,
Literally,
yeah.
I'm not paying attention to anybody but myself.
I think your mom noticed. She was like, "You can't." What did she say? She said something.
I was like,
but-
you can't hang.
No, I was like, I need a break. She was like, "It's okay, I understand."
No,
It was
that's what
funny.
my mom said.
Does your mom drink alcohol?
She can't,
No. Oh, that's right. That's right.
but she would like do like little sips if we like try a new mixed drink or something,
Mhm.
like or like a really good wine.
Mm-hmm.
She'll like do a sip, but she won't drink.
Sip.
I
Sorry.
get that.
So,
So
anyways,
what's your favorite? Like,
my favorite. It
six-pack?
varies. It varies. So, like right now, I'm stuck on Twisted Tea.
You've been stuck on Twisted Tea.
Yeah.
No,
this
I
ain't
we
new.
used to
Last
get.
semester was all Twisted Tea.
No, last semester was Smirnoff's and Twisted Tea.
Hey, the semester we met, it
lying.
was Twisted Tea.
Okay,
You're
yeah. Okay, yeah, I
lying.
love Twisted Tea though.
It's
But I
Twisted
mean, like,
Tea.
it's gotta have. Who likes it? I think Dre likes it
I
also.
don't know.
Me and her, or who else? No, it's Automati and Charity. Shout out. Them two like Twisted Tea as well, and it's really good. I don't know why y'all don't like it.
It's
don't-
alright.
Because it's tea.
I
with
mean,
the
it's alright.
alcohol.
Like, I'm not gonna. I like it. It's
Yeah.
alright.
Is there like a limit y'all know on certain like seltzers or stuff that y'all know y'all could drink and then you're gone after that? Mine's 8. If I drink 8 after 8, I'm gone. I'll be on the floor.
that
Well,
one
I
bottle
like-
of Sutter Home wine, the pink
Mm.
Moscato.
Right.
I drank all that. I was so out of it. I
Weren't you
was
drunk in
like,
your room by yourself?
I
I
was. It
joined
was
that.
still good. It was still a good time. I like looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, you should be happy right now.
No, my problem is my favorite thing to drink is Patron.
Oh,
so
God, I can't.
I rather drink liquor
Yeah.
than a 6-pack. But my favorite is Jack Daniel's Cherry Limeade.
That's right.
Oh,
You
that's
like Jack
pretty good.
Daniels.
But I can drink the 6 and I'm okay. Like, I feel it, but like
I've never seen you
I'm
drunk.
functional.
You know what? I want to go with you tomorrow. I want to see you drunk this weekend.
Dude, you were
Hmm?
my 21st. I was drunk.
I didn't. I was on my own thing. I didn't notice.
Maybe because you were drunk, you didn't notice.
I wasn't that.
Yeah, you were because you
I-
stole my spoon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, what was somebody? Anyways,
yeah, he likes to
shut.
disappear.
Yeah, I like to disappear for like 30 minutes and then come back later. So, anyways,
Interesting.
He likes to disappear.
yeah. Then they were like,
He's
"Where
that
you at?"
friend that we need to buy one of those monkey vests
Yes.
and has like the tail and shit.
And when he runs off, we're yanking back.
I'm like, "No, I want to go see what's over there.
That's what we
Or
need
go
for
hang out
you.
with somebody."
You see the kids in the mall, they're running around,
That-
but one of them has like a backpack on and he's got like all his teeth crowns.
That's what we need for you.
Very that. But so you like Jack Daniel's Cherry Limeade? I like Jack
That's
Daniel's.
like if I'm just like drinking, but if an actual like Patron is my favorite.
That's your favorite liquor.
That's like my favorite drink. Period.
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 God, girl, I don't know how you can do that shit. My stomach hurt. I can't do that. Have you ever
Nah.
tried Patron, Lane?
I think so. Whenever I went with you,
Yes, she
I
did.
did.
I'm
right?
telling you, everybody knows that's my favorite drink, so they always have it for me.
I don't-
Yeah.
You got like so many bottles at your 21st.
I think I got like
and
4
you
or 5.
finished them all.
I have one more left.
Is it the small or big one?
I have no idea. But it's at my house.
Crazy.
And I just
Bring
know
it.
that because my aunt called me and she's like, hey, can I open your bottle? And I'm like, no, if it's not open, don't open it.
Your aunt.
Yes.
I'm the only one who likes her favorite kind of liquor, which is the watermelon 12.
Oh, some Western
Oh,
shit.
it is so good,
It's like a
girl.
watermelon
It smells.
Western
It tastes good and it
It's
smells
gross.
good. It tastes
Really?
good.
I'll drink it if that's the only thing there. Like it's
Now,
it's
okay.
tolerable. It tastes like a watermelon seltzer, but like
It's really good.
hard.
It's really good.
Like
Oh, wow.
Like it's not like a sweet. It's not sweet whatsoever. It's
It's
hard.
a little
Yeah.
sweet.
It's not sweet.
It's a little sweet. But I was the only one drinking. Yeah, y'all were like preparing. I think we were making the Jello shots for your 21st, and then your aunt brought out the 6-pack of those little things. I said,
want
"Give me a
them.
couple," and she says, "Here you go." And then I tried it with her, and I was like, "Okay, these are really
The
good."
Jello shots are really good.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
Jello shots are
the
good.
Jello.
Yeah.
Remember I don't know who got that one Jello shot. That
Oh,
was
I don't know.
really.
I think it
freaking
was
strong.
me.
That got that
I got the
strong
last
one.
one, and it was a green one, right? Because it was
There was
a
a,
green
no, it was one of each color. I remember doing it one of each
Well,
color.
At the end of the night, it was like the
My
last
21st,
batch.
by the way.
It was my 21st birthday, and it was the last batch, and I was like, hey, like, who wants the last ones? And I remember getting one, and I was like, I can seriously taste this, and like, I was pretty gone, like, and I could taste it, and I was like, oh my god, I should not be tasting this right now.
She was.
But you
throwed.
did.
But I did. I
was
didn't
pretty-
throw up.
No, I said you were throwed.
Oh yeah, I
That
didn't
means
throw
like
up.
gone. I say that every time I'm drunk. But oh god, but
No,
I
but
can't.
Brandon threw up on my 21st birthday.
I
though.
did not throw up at you.
Yes, you did. I don't know why you're trying to play like
it though, right?
No, I spit.
He was spitting, but no, at my house before we went to sleep, you went and you threw up.
Oh no. Okay, I thought I needed to.
No, you
but I
did.
did. No, I did
You
not.
came back. You said, I threw up. I'm like, oh, Brandan,
Oh,
did you really?
I did throw up. Yeah, because like y'all were all jumping
can't
around
hang.
me, like Joseph and you, and we're
He
like
can't
jumping
hang,
around. I was
guys.
like, guys, stop. I was like telling my head, I was like, please stop, please make them stop. And y'all did stop, and I went,
I think
and I
you're
ran.
lying.
I ran to the restroom.
Because I was sleeping on the air mattress.
Or who was
not-
jumping? Who was moving around me? Joseph was.
I don't know. I think you're lying.
I threw up though.
You did throw up.
Yeah, and I hated it. I hate throwing up, but I feel so skinny.
That is an issue.
I feel so skinny.
Oh
like
my
the next,
goodness.
does this happen to anybody else? Like the next day of drinking, you feel some type of way. Do you get? Okay, knock on wood.
No, honestly.
But I've never
don't.
gotten hungover that badly yet. So
No,
maybe I haven't
never
been
have.
drinking hard enough. But
You're missing out.
You got a hangover before?
you've gotten hungover. Tell me
Yes.
about it.
The beer and all thing.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me
So
about it.
me and Angela wanted to try this thing called beer and all. And so we got
It's
what
like a
was it?
drive-through.
Yeah, it's a drive-through beer and
liquor.
place. So you have to like order the the drink and all.
It's like 32 ounces.
The beer and
Yeah,
all.
It's a lot. Yeah, I don't know math.
It's a mixed drink. It's
I
like
can't
a
math.
mixer.
I'm not good at math. But one of them was like this like mango nada Piccadilly, something like that with gummy bears and it
And it
looked
had
so
liquor in it?
good. Yeah,
It was
there's
like a
liquor in it.
slushy.
Yeah, it was a whole shebang. So we're sitting there, we're drinking it, having a good time,
Watching a movie.
and then like in the
Boom.
next second, it just hits me,
She
and I'm
falls
like,
over.
oh my goodness, like what is
no,
going
we dead ass
on?
looked at each other. We're like,
yeah.
we both looked at each other. We're like, can you feel? We're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So there we were trying to finish Vampire Diaries. It was pretty good.
That's what we were watching.
Yeah.
Right? I couldn't remember.
Trying to finish our drink, and then that's whenever you and Araceli, Brandon, you and Araceli wanted us to like go get your drink. So we're like, yeah, we'll go. So
Y'all were. I could tell because whatever y'all have tells whatever y'all are drunk because Angela, you keep laughing at everything and you you keep laughing at everything too. I'm like, okay, come on, and you're like,
It was funny.
okay. Anyways, yeah, I made them get out of their bed after watching Vampire Diaries, all comfortable. I was like, come on, let's go buy me drinks.
after I finished it, I went to my room because I wanted to shower and then go to sleep.
Threw up.
Did not, yeah,
Yeah, we
threw
both-
up.
And I didn't even know you did, and I did too.
Y'all
And
both threw up.
That night.
Yeah.
It was well, and that no, because we also got after we drank that 32, you had a bottle, and we were drinking the bottle with
that
cranberry
too,
juice.
That too.
We were drinking a bottle, and then
Oh.
And I didn't realize it, but I was putting a lot in there. So I was like, oh, this isn't enough. So I kept doing it. And then when we drank it, I was like, oh, I
strong.
may have messed up
This is
here right
strong.
now.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
were already
was
messed up, and
so-
she just added more.
Yes.
You
So
fall
I
over.
ran back to my room, took a shower, literally threw up in there, got out, went to sleep. Woke up in the morning, still I was so out of it. I've never felt that gross in my life. So I was like, okay, let me get up a little bit. I went to the shower, like sat in there and contemplated things. Got
You
out
said,
and
"What
I
did I
felt better.
do?"
No,
Like,
I hate that
lies.
feeling. I hate that feeling. Guys, those of you who are listening who drink, mostly everybody. Well, hang on. Side note, I don't get why people. I mean, everybody has their reasons, but when they're like, I don't drink, I'm like, why? I just.
Well, I
feel-
mean, it could be the same thing. Like, why don't
was
you
with-
do this? Like,
I know.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
I was the same way too. For the longest time, I didn't drink, and
But then
people
you tried
actually
it.
thought people thought something was wrong with me. But I was
Oh.
like, no, I just don't feel like it right now.
yeah, I think
And
some people
then-
just don't have the feeling to do it.
Yeah,
But anyways, getting back to what I was talking about. But the next day, whatever you're drinking and you like gotta throw up, you're just sitting there in the room spinning. I'm like, sometimes I contemplate. I'm like, should I just let it go down the other way? If you know what I mean.
Oh my god.
But I'm like, you know what? Whatever. Stick my fingers down my throat. Blech. Just throw up like two
Oh.
times. Feel skinny.
Nah, I think
skinny queen.
Skinny.
no. Words of Chacho. If you are hungover, drink another one or take another shot, and you'll be good for the rest of the day.
Really?
I've heard that before, and I've
Yeah.
done that before. Can y'all drink beer though? I hate beer.
We liked the Corona premieres
Yeah,
that
that's what
Sasa
y'all like.
does for us.
Yeah.
if it was dressed.
Yeah, if it's
If not-
dressed. If it
Mm.
not, we're like, nah.
Yeah.
She likes it more than me though.
Ladies, like give me another.
It was there, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, if it's there, I'll drink it.
And I don't
You
have
know.
to be in the mood.
But Bud Light, hate Bud Light, hate
Oh,
Miller
but I
Light.
like micheladas.
With what stuff in it?
I don't know what my what is it called?
I don't know.
You think about that for a second. Lady, do you like beer?
No, not really.
Cesa's dad.
Oh, your father-in-law.
But I was trying to remember what it was in Spanish.
Swig,
with an
swedigal?
S.
Swedigal?
There you go.
Yeah.
I was like, it's an S, and I can't remember the
Wait,
word.
what is it?
Swig, swedigal?
Yeah.
Sweatical. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's hard to say. I can say swega. Swigra. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. But
yeah.
anyways, he makes it for me. I don't know what he does. Puts in. I know it's beer, but I
Mhm.
just don't know which one he uses.
You're like, give me another. Is there an alcohol?
Oh.
Is there like an alcohol that y'all can or like drink that y'all could not drink anymore? It has bad memories attached.
I
No.
don't think I've gotten to that
No.
point
Oh,
yet.
I have a couple. I can't
Oh
drink.
my
I can't drink
God.
an excessive. Everybody. Okay, 1 second. Everybody who says they didn't drink before 21 is lying. I'm like, you're freaking drank before
Not
20.
everybody. We know some people that have not drank before.
Okay, well, yeah, that's true. But I'm talking about like people who you
Do
see.
drink.
Yeah. I'm like, girl, you drank it before you were 21. I was like, get out of the car. Anyways.
Yeah, I've never met anybody that hasn't drank before 21.
Yeah, same. Well, except for a couple people. But yeah. Anyways.
Well, I mean, like that drink right now. I don't
Oh,
know anybody
Yeah.
that drinks right now and didn't drink before.
But
Yeah.
anyway, there's like two. I can't drink Malibu rum
Really?
excessively. I can't drink a lot.
Never tried it.
Really?
pretty
You
good.
have
Is
to
it?
try it. It's so good.
Girl, where do you drink the same thing over and over again?
I
Pretty
think you
much. Why am I
do.
gonna spend my money on something I don't really want to? If I'm not gonna like it or not.
We're gonna make you try things now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come with us.
If y'all pay for it, yeah.
We'll go to the bar.
Yeah. That's what I
Oh,
wanna
okay,
do.
Lanie. I know a drink that you should ask for that I ask for all the time. Like one time. That's another story. I'll tell you that story in a minute. Anyways, there's another drink I can't drink. One time I was with my old friends. They gave me chocolate liquor. It was liquored flavor.
Oh,
if you
I
taste-
actually do have that right now.
Yeah, if you taste no, it's like a dark liquor, really dark. Like you can't even see through the bottle. Anyways, if you put your finger in it, taste it, it tastes like chocolate syrup. I was like, this is gonna be good in a shot. Ugh, I'm getting Oscar right now thinking about it. Anyways, they gave me a full shot glass up to the brim. Up to the freaking brim. I had to
Ugh.
chug it, 2 gulps went down. Next morning I threw it 4 times. And I can't drink it again. I can't think about it. I'm about to throw up right now. It's disgusting. I can't drink it. It's so gross. Ugh. I can't. That's one thing I can't drink anymore.
You need to learn how to say no.
I can't say no.
I can.
Me too.
I can. I'm like, come on, don't be late. Yeah. Anyways.
What? It's lame. It's
I-
lamer whenever you're throwing up everywhere.
So, wait, has there ever been a story where you have to take care of somebody who throws up a lot?
Yes.
Tell
Oh.
me. Just don't say their names.
It's happened to me twice.
Twice? Who?
Same person.
I
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
think I know who it is.
No, for real. One time it was my birthday. And we left before 1. We left the party before 1.
The
and
party's
it
just
was my
getting started at
it
1.
was my birthday and we left.
Oh my God.
Because
Mm.
throw up was everywhere. Like it was everywhere. It was horrible.
That's
like
disgusting.
I was kind of like, what the? Like I
That's
didn't even
cray-cray.
get to do. Like I was like, I'm supposed to be you right now, and you're me. I was like, what?
I mean,
the
if the person you know,
fuck?
never mind. That's crazy. I've been that person. Believe it or not, I've been the
I
person.
would
with
fight you. I would dead ass.
I'm gonna
I
do
do
that-
not
I'm gonna do
party
that
with
you.
her
Nah,
anymore.
I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that to you. I
We
feel
don't
bad.
party, and I like
Really?
no because I'm like if you can't hold yourself up, I ain't drinking with you.
Mhm.
Oh, that's me. I hate being
What
that.
do you mean?
no.
Imagine
It
it
was
was
her
your
party.
birthday and I got that messed up, and you're like, oh, now we have to leave because she got messed up. Like you wouldn't want to party with me no more. Oh hell no.
No, I give everybody a
Mm-mm.
couple chances when it comes to drinking because everybody. I'm like, okay, this time.
You get 2 chances. It's already been 2 chances. Sorry.
3 times. Three.
No, you get 2.
3 strikes, you're out.
No, 2.
Anyways,
I'm
um,
not playing baseball. I didn't play baseball. I didn't play softball. We're doing 2.
Yeah, if you listen to our last couple of episodes, you would know that.
Yeah.
but
So no,
Yeah,
I
I
give people
never
2
played
strikes,
those.
and that's all you get.
2 strikes, you're out. But y'all want to hear the story about what happened to me? Whatever that I was that person. So basically, one
You're gonna make me
time
want to fight
with
you.
my old friend, it was once, and I wasn't even with you, and I've never done that to you because I wouldn't do that to y'all because I already know my limit. Anyways, so I was with my old friends, and I literally just started knowing them. I got invited to their apartment. I was like, oh my god, yeah, I'm with the cool kids, quote unquote, but now they're bitches. Anyways,
Quote, unquote.
I got
Oh.
you know who I'm talking about.
I do.
I got invited to their apartment. And then I was like, ooh, yeah. And then we were playing this one board game that they made. That board game was made to get you messed up. Like the first,
Oh.
if you roll the dice, literally I landed on take 2 shots right now. I was like, oh God. And it was
That's
like,
not fair.
it's like take 2 shots.
That's
But
not
every
fair.
other one was like take 3, take 4, take 1, take
Lady's
a
playing
mixed
the
shot.
game. She's
Literally.
like, that's not fair. I'm not doing that
I
one.
know. I'm like, oh, you got me bent. Let me do this.
No,
again.
literally, 'cause the
Let's
name,
roll again, guys.
Literally.
the name of the board game was called Let's
Was it
Get
the one
Fucked
like
Up.
they made?
Mhm.
Oh, I've always wanted to do that. It's like a board
Yeah, you
game
make
made.
it. They made it.
Oh, I've always wanted to do that.
But anyways, but theirs was like to the extreme.
Ugh.
It was like kiss the person to your left, and I had to kiss one of my friends.
oh,
And
hell.
their significant other got mad at me.
I'm
and I was
you
like,
got
"Bitch."
AIDS. You got something.
You can't get
did it.
AIDS from
What did you-
kissing.
Oh, what is that? What is the kissing disease?
Cold sore.
No, it has it's called the kissing disease.
Wait.
No.
Sorry,
No,
I'm not.
You're the biology major here. You don't know.
It's in my head, but I don't remember
Okay.
I
it.
know what you're talking about though.
It's they literally. It's the common. That's the common name. Is the kissing.
A cold sore. You get
It's
cold
not
sore.
a cold sore. Because you can only get it from somebody if you're. Gotta look it up.
When you kissed him.
Yeah, and
The
that
kissy crab.
that went
kissy
around our
crab.
school in
No,
high
no.
school, and everybody knew it was that one girl. We all knew who it was, and she wanted to be on slime. Like, oh,
Say her
like,
name.
I would.
Don't say it. Anyway,
It
She's
starts
not
with a-
listening.
don't say it. Messy. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, so like, but I had to take like 2 shots off the bat, and it was like take 2 shots of the person to your left choosing. They chose moonshine.
Ugh.
Somebody brought
Mono.
mono.
Oh yeah, mono.
That's what it's called. It's called the kissing
Oh.
disease.
Yeah.
Mono. Oh, that's crazy. But
Basically.
yeah, I had to take 2 shots, and then like before I knew it, I was 5 shots in. I drank like 2 at the time Smirnoffs, and then they had to peel me off the floor of their. I was like in their room somehow. Ended up in their room on the floor, throwing up. All I ate that day, literally all I ate that day. When I say that's all I ate was hot Cheeto puffs.
Ooh.
Red, like throw up was coming out of my mouth with all the
Oh.
alcohol, throwing it all up on their carpet. There's still a red stain to that day, but they don't live in that apartment anymore. But there's still a red stain whenever they moved out. And I was like, oh my God. And then they put me in the fucking shower because I had throw up all over my chest. Called my
Ooh.
brother. I remember bits and pieces. Crying. I was crying because it was at the time when I was losing a friend, and I was like, and whenever I'm in front of people, I hold it to my heart. And I was crying, and I was like, oh my God, I'm not friends with this person anymore. Crying and shit. And then
In the bathtub.
yeah. And then they were like, we need to he's throw up on himself. Screaming. I remember that part. And then they finally brought me. My brother came, my sister came, had to literally grab me by all 4s. Somebody had my leg, somebody had my arm, somebody had my other leg, somebody had my
I
other arm.
remember this.
They threw me into the freaking, what was it? A Dodge Nitro at the time. And then they threw me on the floor of my room, and I woke up with bruises all over me because I fell. Yeah, it was crazy.
Bruises all over you.
Yeah. But it was great. Y'all never had a blackout story before?
Yes.
You have? Tell me about it.
Yeah.
If you remember parts that you remember up leading to it.
It was one of my birthday parties, and it was a surprise party too. I walked in, and as soon as I walked in, everybody was just giving me any type of drink, and I was saying yes to everything. That's why I said you can say no.
That's when you found out you could say no.
That was my first and only time that's ever happened to me, and I
Dang.
will never do it again.
God damn.
I said yes to every single drink. Like, I'm not even kidding with you. Like,
That's so scary. I could
maybe
never.
an hour in, I was gone. And I was on the floor. My brother and Cesar were taking care of me. They took me a shower. I tried to run away at one point.
Why?
Naked.
No.
That's funny. No,
No,
that's
like,
funny.
I was dressed. But I wanted to go outside, and nobody, like, they wanted me to, like, go to sleep, right? Because I was
Yeah.
so. But I was like, no, like, when I'm drunk, I can't sleep in a bed. I have to sleep on the floor.
Me too. I'm the same way because like the bed makes you want to spin. Everything's
It makes
spinning.
it makes me feel uneven.
Yeah, same.
So, and especially if someone's sleeping with me. And
Uh-huh.
I think they put me in a bed with somebody else.
Somebody else who was
Wait.
throwed.
Yeah. Somebody else that was messed up. I think they put me in a bed with somebody else, and they kept moving.
They
And
kept
so I was
moving.
That
like,
is
no,
so
like, I
funny.
can't do this. So I wanted to go outside to, like, get fresh air, which you should never do, but I did.
I did that too.
And I got worse. So then they finally got me to calm down. But yeah, it was
Dang.
bad.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
I just remember saying yes to every drink, and then I remember them putting me in the shower and me wanting to go outside, and that was pretty much it. Like, I don't know what happened between those gaps.
They call it liquid courage. Have you ever heard that before? Like, is there
Yes.
anything that you would do? Like, one time
Probably.
they're like, "I dare you to kiss this person." I said, "Okay," made out with them.
See, like, kissing.
Or like anything like I dare you to, or like they'll like anything like liquid courage. Like I'll be up on the dance floor in the middle of the circle. Like at your party, I was like
Oh.
that. I was dancing all up
mean-
in the middle of the floor. I don't give a shit. I was all alone.
I honestly don't want you to experience any of that.
Don't
I was-
recommend it.
And
But I
was
mean,
gonna
everybody
say, I
should
was
do
like,
it
oh,
once
maybe
at
we
least.
should
I
like
feel.
get you that way, so like you could do something. But then I'm like, oh, I don't want to be.
I would do it around people I trust.
Yeah.
But, like,
But
to
I
do
wouldn't
it-
want to do that to you. I would feel bad.
I feel like everybody should experience it at least once, just to know.
If I see them,
Yeah, do it with your
one
sisters.
lives here and then the one lives.
Or
Okay,
do it
with
with
the one
us.
here.
Okay, I'll try.
I'll just be there.
I
But
wanna-
do it with your
Available.
sister.
One night, okay, so guys, y'all probably know from my Snapchat stories and my Instagram stories if you have me on there. We like to go out a lot. I want to try it where I don't drink at all.
We don't do a lot. That's exaggerating.
Well, I mean, I go out, try at least every weekend. Anyways,
Wow.
I want to try. I want to try it to where I don't go out. I mean, I don't go out. I don't drink before I go out. I just want to see how it is. It's probably gonna be so bland.
It is. You're just gonna be standing
I'd be
there
like whoop whoop whoop
at the
whoop whoop
club, just watching everybody.
Can I get a whoop whoop?
Yeah.
whoop whoop.
I thought you said you were naming whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. I did it.
So how would you rate your overall experience with alcohol so far out of a 10?
I'm a
Ooh.
solid 7.
I'm a solid 8.
I think I'm a 5.
You're an 8 and you have those many stories?
Yeah, I'll do it again. I like
He's
it.
psychotic.
I like it, and I'll do it again. And you would too for a check. Eh.
Maybe not. I sent some
No,
feet
it's
pics.
scary. Oop.
Feet
That's
pics.
I don't do that.
Sure. Her face. I can't see that.
Honestly.
But oh my
Tell me in
god.
person.
I'll send you his app.
Okay.
Period.
iMessage.
No.
Damn.
WhatsApp.
Yeah, I'll send you on Snapchat. They can't save it that way.
Oh, okay. You're right. You're
Oh
right.
my god. Scary.
I'm bad at this.
You want
What's
to take some
that?
pictures with me? We can
Okay.
get more money.
Ew.
No, for
I
real.
painted my
Our
toenails.
Our toes interlocking.
Ew!
Hugging each
You're like,
other.
like this.
Like, yeah, with the toes in between each
Yes.
other.
Oh my god. I could
Different
never.
colors.
Literally.
What color you want to know, polish?
Oh my god. I got
More of a
actually
classy person.
feet
Like
pics.
the red.
Oh god. Scary.
No, it's not. Your face isn't in them.
It's just
It's
your
Oh, I
feet.
thought you were gonna say your face is scary.
No,
I was
it's
like,
just
oh, how
your feet.
rude.
No.
No, just kidding.
It's just a little foot pic.
foot pic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
You want to see the
knows.
left side, the right side,
I got it painted,
front,
done for
back?
you.
From above.
From
Which
the
one you
low.
want? You want me to send you a video taking my sock off?
Oh my
god!
No,
All
have you heard that
those.
one story of that one girl? She was riding a bike and then she took a break and some guy came up to her and he was like, "I'll pay you $20 right now if I can take off your shoe and your sock just to see your foot." She was saying,
That's fucking. Not him touching you though.
Not 20
I'd be like,
though. I would.
she said,
15.
yeah,
I'll do it. I'll
yeah.
take it off.
No, she was like, make it 50. And he was like, okay. Started taking off her shoe, and then he was
she
like,
let him touch her.
mhm.
Oh,
But
hell
she was
no.
out-
I'd been like,
they were
I will
out-
take
they
it
were
off.
like-
80 for touching.
they were like in a
100.
they were like in a park.
120.
They were in
No,
a park.
literally.
They were in a park and like
All right, 1,000.
and
It's a
then like
final offer.
and then like he took it off and then he's like, "Can I smell?"
I said $1,000.
And then she was like for another 100. He threw another 100. So and then she was like, okay.
Why is she not upping her price?
I have no idea. She was white.
500 right here.
I heard this on Twitter, by the way. It's crazy.
Imagine that.
Why do these things not happen to me?
No,
I
for
could be
real.
$500 richer right now.
If like I would
Could've
have
taken
like,
it
I'll
all
take it off myself.
Y'all were
Literally.
probably.
But for 500, I'll let you
Yes.
do it.
Oh God.
I'll let you caress my foot for 800.
I'm like, he's like, can I smell
Correct.
1,000?
Caress your
Exactly, I'm
foot.
Be
Another
like-
500, and I'll let you do that.
Yeah. You have to like get these
Up the
creeps. You
price?
have to like
Well, she was like,
get the money out of them.
she was white. She was stuff. Anyways,
I'm gonna start wearing sandals everywhere.
it's almost summer.
I'm gonna make a shirt or a jacket that says "You want feet pics?
Hit me up.
Hit me up" with a number in the back.
I've come to realize somebody that I used to be friends with made me realize something. This has to do with OnlyFans. So
Oh, I was so confused.
who would like? He goes, "You got me bent." Or he didn't say that. He's like, "You got me messed up if I'm gonna pay like $10 a month just to see one person's nudes. I could go out and look it up on the internet. I don't need to see that one person's nudes." I was like, "Yeah, you're right." So I'm never probably ever I've never have and I probably never will buy an OnlyFans or start an
No,
OnlyFans.
yeah, don't buy it. But I mean, I understand when people start it because people are willing to pay that much just to see you do that.
Yeah, especially if you're like
Mhm.
kind of famous.
And like, I know some people that aren't famous and getting paid.
Period.
Like
Who are they? Nah.
that, like their
Let
tuition's
me write it
paid
down.
for because
Oh my god.
what like, and it just takes one
Yeah.
person to want to see you.
Period. I know this one person who
people
started an
are crooks.
OnlyFans. And they don't got a lot of support.
They got a lot of support.
No, they don't. I feel
Aw.
so bad.
I'm so sorry.
I'm like, I'm not gonna buy it, but period, go off.
Ooh.
They asked me, I was like,
No.
no.
But
I was
I
like,
do
no,
know
thank
some
you.
people that they rely on just that one person, and that
Good for
one
them.
person goes for it.
Good for them. I
Or
couldn't.
like some creeps are very like jealous and they get very territorial, so they're willing to pay so much just to
see
just
you.
to make sure that you're not like putting your stuff to other people.
Right,
If that
that's
makes
so-
sense.
No, that does make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where are these people? Come, hit me up, guys. Hit
No,
me
for real.
up.
No, you want to know
Me
some more tea?
too.
I also found out that the original creator of OnlyFans, it was meant to be like sort of like
Oh,
it was supposed to be like a workout thing.
I
So
knew
like
that.
if I was working out and you want to see how I got my body to this way, look pay. But it has to do with body still, period, to this day.
Yeah.
Anyways, but now like some girl got a hold of it and was like, "What if I sell my nudes?" And then they spiraled off, and then people
Honestly,
are like,
that girl
"Oh,
was smart as hell then.
Yeah.
that is really smart." Yeah, but originally it was supposed to like sell your workouts and sell like your workout or health tips and stuff like that. That's what you're
Yeah.
supposed to sell it for. But now it's like for people's nudes and shit. So like, period.
Crazy.
Dang.
Also Patreon, but Patreon's like
I feel like Patreon's more for like
fans. Like-
YouTubers or something.
I subscribe to a couple Patreons. It's for Bob the Drag Queen, Sibling Rivalry, Mona Exchange, and I also subscribe to Gabby Hanna's and the Try Guys.
I don't subscribe to anybody.
And that's it.
I don't love anybody enough to do any of that.
Well, I support them. So
I don't support anybody enough to do all that shit.
Yeah, it's very. It has to take a lot of convincing for me to do that.
what if we
I don't
start a
have-
Patreon?
I would not pay for anything.
You don't have to. We'll get paid.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna
Angela,
say like
we'll start a
fine by
Patreon
me.
and we get paid for people supporting us. If we get big one day, guys, keep up the support.
Yeah, but
Even
no,
though
I-
some people said that the second episode was boring, you're boring. Your mom. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. But those of
my
you who do
mom's
support
not
us,
boring.
not fuck. I was playing with my earrings and I dropped it.
Oh.
Anyways, the second episode was about Zodiac sign. And I only know one person who actually sticks to us, which is Jocelyn. I love you so much. Mwah. Illy Jocelyn. We gotta have her on here. You know who she is. You know who she is. Thank you. But it's so, I could never. Would you ever start an OnlyFans?
No, not at all.
I thought about it, but I,
Of course you did.
it sounds like it's too much work.
Yeah, you gotta like.
And then I'm also like, what if I don't feel good that day and I don't want to show nobody nothing? But then I'm also like, I would only show feet or my hands.
yeah.
Different nails every day,
a different figure.
a different finger.
I just know
But-
the internet is forever. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel comfortable. If other people feel comfortable with that, like good for them. But for me, I'd be like, ooh.
No, I'm with you.
But if it was like feet
Scary.
pics, then like, nobody
You're
really
like,
knows
okay,
me.
if it's a feet pic.
Yeah.
You're not gonna know my foot.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like feet girl
exactly.
38.
Feet
Feet girl
girl.
38.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that. So scary.
I'll take your pictures for you
Please.
Get them like
Because
touched
I'm
up.
not the best at photography.
if I get half.
She has a price.
No. We can collab.
Interlocking toes.
Yeah. Look out for Mighty Lady's foot pics.
Oh my god, guys.
We're gonna take 'em
I
right
could
now.
never.
Take off your sock, lady.
right now?
Yeah.
Not my fuzzy socks.
Oh god, I could. Never.
Extra for fuzzy socks.
Oh my god.
To
You know
take
there's
'em
some.
off.
Oh my god. Some people actually pay for that shit. Have
I know.
you ever been to Plato's Closet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, those places suck. Cause like if you try to give them shit, they're like, "We'll give you 500. We'll give you $5."
Oh,
Pair
I
of, like-
had to do that too. Yeah, I got money, but when they didn't like everything that they wanted, they put my receipt in there at the very bottom and then put all my clothes in. So if I went over to another store, like they'll know when they sift through the bag and they see the receipt, they know that I went to another Plato's location. So just an FYI, I'm up to y'all.
Wait, what?
The receipt that they got from me,
Yeah.
one store, I'll go there, I'll give them my clothes, the things that they don't want, they put the receipt in the bag.
Right.
So say I want to go to another Play-Doh store so I can give them my stuff. Well, that employee is going to look through the bag. They're going to see the receipt that I was at the other one. So that's how they know, okay, this isn't a good pile. This was all rejected.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you taking off your nails?
Yeah, I'm removing my nails.
Why? Are you gonna get them tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna get new ones.
Anyways, so we're gonna take a quick little break real quick, guys. And then whenever we get back, we're gonna start what, guys? What?
Anonymous tea time.
Whoop whoop whoop.
Let's go.
All right, guys. 1, 2, 3. 2 involved. Come on. What?
Wait.
What? Okay, we'll be right back from that break. Bye. Bye. Okay, this is the part of the podcast where we do anonymous tea time. And basically, what this is.
Can I get a whoop whoop? Whoop whoop.
And basically, what anonymous tea time is about is we or on our Instagram stories, we post an Instagram story called Anonymous Tea Time with the rules and guidelines. And basically, you could submit a topic, anything you want us to discuss, a question you need advice on, anything like that. Just submit it through our Anonymous Tea Time.
Or a story, a
Yeah.
little juicy story.
Yeah, if you heard our first episode, you heard all that really, really juicy story. But also, before we get started, I also want to recommend to y'all, if y'all do listen on Apple Podcasts, because they are free on Apple, they're free everywhere. If you do listen on Apple Podcasts, leave us a review and leave us a review on Spotify as well, and give us a like on. I was gonna say Facebook give us a like on
YouTube.
YouTube, thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah,
Yeah.
get into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, just make sure to leave us a review and give us 5 stars if you can. Thank you, Illy, forever. But without further ado, let's get started. Now, last time, the first episode, it was Angela who went first. Second episode, it was Lanie who went first. And now it's my turn to go first.
Yeah.
Now, here, somebody, Lanie, here, get the jar.
You can't shake it yourself.
No, because I held it for y'all last time. So here,
I don't recall.
I do. Let's see. Ooh, okay, lady. I don't think you could do this one, but me and Angela can. Do y'all have any tattoos? If y'all do,
Oh.
where and what are they? Okay, I'm gonna go first because I got it. So I have 6 tattoos. I have one on my index, not on my index, one on my middle finger on my left side. It's my zodiac sign. It's a Gemini. People think it's the number 2,
Yeah, it looks like it.
and it's my zodiac sign. But it looks okay now that I think about it. With my zodiac sign, a
It looks
Gemini.
like the Roman numbers.
The Roman numerals.
Whatever.
Yeah. And I'm like,
Tomato,
but if
tomato.
people are like, oh, that's the number 2, I'm like, yeah, because I'm the second child. And I really was the second child. But
Wow,
anyways.
it all connects.
And then I have one on my opposing wrist. I have an Ariana Grande song. Not a lot of people know this. I'm a big Ariana Grande fan. I don't know if people know
Wait,
that.
really?
Yeah.
Nobody knows that?
I am.
I had no idea.
What?
I hate y'all.
It's almost as if you don't have tattoos, like 3 tattoos of one of her
2,
songs.
2.
2.
Anyway, I have 2 of her songs tattooed on me. One of them is they're both from her Daniel's Woman album. We're Gonna Be Alright. One's on the right side of my wrist, and the other one's Sometimes. It doesn't say Samantha, it says Sometimes. People think it says Samantha from far away.
It does look like Samantha.
It says Sometimes.
Well, now that you
We don't
said
know-
it, it kind of
I
looks like
hate
it.
We don't know
you.
who he gets his tattoos from, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, they were each $15. Anyways.
No wonder they look like number 2 and Samantha.
And then I have another one. Okay. And then I have another one on, what is this, my forearm? Right?
Yeah.
My forearm, on the inner part of my forearm, it's the creation of Adam, and it has a little sun and a moon on top. And it's really, really, it's really cute. I like it. And I've always been in touch with this painting because basically it means like there's always a chance for there's always time for a second chance. That's what it basically means, and
Oh.
time to recreate yourself. That's what that one means. And on the other side, my right forearm, top forearm, is it's kind of like half a sculpture with planets coming out of the top part of the head where it's cut off. And what's cool about this one is that not a lot of people know this, but if you charge it with black light, it glows in the dark.
Oh, yeah, I saw
It glows under black light, yeah. And then I have another one on my chest above my nipple, below my clavicle.
Oh.
Right? This is a clavicle. Right?
I
That's
have-
collarbone.
You're asking
Hey,
the
what
wrong
is this?
person.
Collarbone.
It's collarbone. Below my collarbone, it's the minimalistic version of my zodiac sign. And that one was also $15. So in total, I paid 15, 45, plus another 45, plus another 15. That's 50, 65, plus 80. I spent at least under $300 in total for all 6 of my tattoos.
Damn,
Yeah.
The way you
Under
remember
$300.
how
What about you,
much.
Angela? Do you have any tattoos?
I do. I have 2 tattoos. One is on my rib cage next to my boobie.
Mhm.
It's Proverbs 17:17. A friend loves at all times.
What is? Oh,
With my 2 besties, we all 3 got in the same spot. We
2
all
other
did it
friends.
together.
not us two.
Oh yeah, my other friends. And then I have my very first tattoo was a spine tattoo, and it says "She laughs without fear of the future," which is my favorite Bible verse.
Period.
But it goes from the
Aesthetic.
top of my, it's literally my whole spine.
Yeah, it's all the way down. Whenever she wears like backless tops or anything, I'm like, oh my god, it's so pretty.
Yeah,
That
but I only have 2
Which one hurt the
tattoos.
most?
My spine,
The spine one?
but it was just on the top. Like it doesn't hurt. Like it honestly doesn't hurt as bad as people say it hurts. It's just the very top where you're right there on your neck bone,
Yeah.
Just
and
feels
it's
weird.
just the S. No, it hurts.
Oh.
Like it hurt.
Yeah,
It
does
was
hurt.
the S, but the rest of it was fine. I was like, I was all taking pictures and like posing and shit.
Yeah, the one that hurt the most to me was the one on my wrist because you see how close it is to the vein. Y'all see
Mhm.
that, folks?
Yeah, and my
See
boobie one
it.
didn't hurt at all.
Yeah, it depends where you get it, really. Like you could look up like a pain chart. That's what I did before getting my first tattoo. I was like, okay, pain charts. Where should I get it? How bad is it gonna hurt? And there's like a scale, but it's different for everybody. You know,
because everybody
sometimes
has a different
body.
no
Everybody does it with their body.
Pain tolerance.
Pain
pain
tolerance.
tolerance. Because your spine's supposed to be the most painful, one of the most painful ones.
Yeah.
And I didn't think.
But
it
if
was
it's like right on
painful.
the bone, it should hurt, right?
Yeah, and mine's right on my bone.
Yeah. Period. Lanie, would you ever get a tattoo?
I don't know.
I'm
That's
gonna make
something
her.
that I'm gonna think about, and it's probably not gonna be right now. But if I did, it would be something cute and minimalist because
I'm gonna
a
take her. We're gonna get
minimalist
her a
person.
little heart, a tiny little heart.
Oh,
My-
you were serious?
my
I
sister,
was.
my sister-in-law has one on her butt, and it's bite me.
I love that.
Really?
I'm like, oh wow, Sarah. Shout out Sarah. If you were to get any other ones, Angela, what other ones would you
I want a
get?
snake.
Where? When and where?
I want it, but I don't have money for it. And I either want it on my, like,
Thigh?
my top, like your top, like where it connects to your butt,
Oh.
like
Ooh.
really high,
Mhm.
or either where I don't know what this part of your body's called, like right there,
That's your crotch.
but it's not. It's like right next to my hip.
Your hip crease.
Yeah, my hip crease.
Her cle-
Yeah. Her cleavage.
Those are the two spots I wanted at.
Not her
Just
cleavage,
depending
guys.
on.
It's her hip crease. Anyways, I would get. Yeah, that's cute. That'd be
Yeah,
really
I want a
cute.
snake.
I would want to get the next one. I already know what I'm gonna get. It's gonna be Euro, or how do you say her name? She's a Greek god. Oh, I was obsessed with her for a minute. Oh, I forgot her name.
What does she do?
Urena. She was the Greek goddess of knowledge and power.
Athena?
No, not Athena.
Yeah.
Let me look it up real quick.
Yeah.
That is her.
I
Of
think-
knowledge, and she's like super wise.
Shit.
Achilles sought her. I think it was Achilles. I don't remember.
Achilles.
Achilles. I don't know. It's all a different.
Oh, her
language.
name's Urena, which is also written as or Arina, is one of the 9 muses. That's what she is. Who together were the goddesses of dance, song, and music. The daughter of Zeus. That's who she was. She was Urena is the muse of astronomy and writings about astronomy. As such, as she is often depicted as holding a globe while pointing at it with her rod. Yeah, basically, it's Like, you want to see? Where's it at? See, this is who she is, basically. I'll show you. Angela's,
get it on.
Angela's still trying to
I
bite
can
off her
see.
freaking thing. Oh, you can't really see it. But anyways, that's who I want to get. That's the next one, Urena. Urena, the Greek muse. And she's really, really pretty, in my opinion. And it's a really, really cool, interesting backstory. That's what I would get, and I would get it on my thigh.
Oh, I'm gonna get one with my siblings.
What are you going to get?
We don't know, but I'm getting one with my siblings. And my sister. My sister just turned 18, and she can get a tattoo when she graduates, and she's about to graduate. So
Perf.
we're all getting a tattoo together.
My sister already started. She just turned 18,
I
like
love
in
that.
December.
Mm-hmm.
She already has like 3.
Damn.
I'm like, I didn't get mine until I was like 6 months into my.
My
I'm
sis-
the one with the most out of my brother and my sister. I'm the one who has the most. My brother only has 2. Wait, 1, and then my sister has 3, and then I have 6.
my sisters want to get one.
Together?
Yeah, all together.
What?
So I like have to find the courage to.
Come on,
Go
Lady, you
through
can
with
do
it.
it. I believe in you.
The last time I looked at it, they want to get. Have y'all seen that movie Practical Magic?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, okay, with Sandra Bullock and
What
I
is it?
forgot her name.
I'll look it up.
Anyways, there's like this little like minimalist tattoo that they want to get, and it was like a quote from that movie. Super super cute, and I was like, I want
Practical
to do
Magic
it
with
too.
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, witches.
Oh, and yeah, I've never seen that.
It's like a sisterhood type of.
Oh. If I were to get one with my siblings, we already decided we were gonna get a star, a sun, and a moon. My sister, she said that she wanted to get the moon. My brother was gonna get the star, and I was gonna get the sun, because I'm the brightest out of all. But we all
Cool.
wanted to get it on either in our index finger. Little backstory about my tattoo. My dad said I was like, can I get a tattoo, please? Because I just turned 18. And I was like, I don't know why I'm begging you, but can I get a tattoo? I'm gonna let you know. He was like, okay, get it to where nobody could see it. Just that's all I ask. And I'm like, okay, I promise. First tattoo I got was the one on my index finger, and I kept it hidden from him for
And
3.
he didn't listen.
I kept it hidden from him for like 3
Nada.
weeks. For like
he
3
had
weeks.
one rule.
Yeah, my dad was like, do not get it to anywhere I could see. And because he's like, people who get hired, bosses or whatever.
They discriminate against people with tattoos.
Yeah, it's so dumb. And then I was like, yeah, I promise I won't get a tattoo anywhere that nobody could see. And then I got it on my index finger, and I kept it hidden from him for 3 weeks. And then my uncle, out of everybody, ratted me out. I picked up, me and my dad went to go pick up my Uncle Joel, and then they were like, And my Uncle Joe was like, "Did you show your dad your new ink?" And I was like, and then
Yep.
I was like, well, I wasn't planning on showing him, but my dad was like, "Let me see it." And I was like, "Oh my god." And then I showed him. He was like, "Why did you get it there? What does it mean?" And I was like, "It's my zodiac sign." He goes, "You can't get rid of it now." I was like, "Yeah, I'm not planning on getting rid of it."
Oh.
Have you seen that one episode of Chrisley Knows Best where he made his son get rid of that?
Oh, that was
Fuck.
yeah.
Fuck that! You got me bent. I'd be like, "Dad, you better take." No, I am never gonna do that shit. Apparently, and then he just got it too.
Yeah,
He just got it, and I was like, I would never do that.
that was. A
It
funny
looks like it
episode.
hurts. Oh,
Yeah.
God, I could never. Anyways, that's our thoughts on tattoos. Now, moving on. Angela, your turn.
That's not my name.
Angelina.
That's still not my name.
Angela.
Angela.
I'm the only one that knows this.
What does it say?
It says opinion on Love Is Blind season 2. It's on Netflix.
Have you seen it?
Oh no, I haven't seen it.
I'm
Alright,
the only one, guys.
All right, well, tell us about it then. You got it.
You've never seen Love Is what
I've
is
heard
it?
about it.
Yeah.
What's it? Here, I'll look it up.
I need to watch
Love Is
it.
Blind. It's like a new.
Let me see. Let me see. Love is blind.
It's literally like
Is it like Love Island?
no.
Reality
the men
TV?
and the men and the women can't see each other.
Hang on, look.
But they
Singles try to
continue-
find a
oh.
match and fall in love without ever seeing each other face to face as emotional connection attempts to conquer physical attraction. That's what it is.
And so like they're in cubicles and they can only talk to each other like through like literally like there's a glass between them and they just can't see each other. Like they talk, they know each other's voices, they just can't.
Put a face to
And
it.
they can't ask like ethnicity, like they can't ask like
Is there like a
what
prize?
color
at the
are
end?
you or how tall are you?
What-
Like
hey, what color are you? I'm a beige.
literally, like they can't ask questions
A
like
tanned.
that. They can ask like what your religion is or like stuff like that, but like they can't ask like your physical appearance.
Yeah.
They can ask if you're like I think the season 2 one guy was like cuz I think she said something about her life and he's like, "Oh, are you Indian?" and she's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, me too." But I think it was more so cuz like they related on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
But anyways, season 2, I like season 1 better. Season 2 the men are like sleazy. There's this one guy, he proposed to this one Latina and she said no. So he turns around and asks her his second choice.
Oh.
He
and
proposed to her over that show. He proposed.
You're
to her?
supposed that's the game of it. Like you're supposed to propose to like
Oh.
the person you want to like end up with.
Yeah.
And like once you propose, then they like put y'all together and like y'all actually get to see each other and then you get to decide do you want to still carry on your relationship with this person, like seeing them now or not. And so that guy they chose like yes, and then they take you to your like honeymoon resort in Cancun, and
Oh,
they
you've
like
been
it's
there.
all paid. Yeah, it's all paid for, and you just like try to
Wow.
like
Shit,
get
I
to
might
know
go
each
up on there.
other on like a physical level.
Right.
Like, you know everything about this person, but like you don't know that physical
Yeah.
connection. So then they try to figure that out, and some couples don't make it. But that one guy, I was like, dude, you literally just asked one girl to marry you, and then turns around and asks his second choice. And like his second choice had like no idea. Like
That's
she
so
was like, oh, like he
sleazy.
loves me.
That's so sleazy.
But like when they all got to the honeymoon and like the Latina that he asked to marry him,
Yeah.
said yes to a different guy. But when she got to see the other guy that asked her to marry her first, she had more of a physical attraction to the guy she said no to.
Oh.
So then
Ooh.
they're like getting drunk and like she's talking to him. She's like, I should have said yes to you. I was
oh
like,
God.
while your fiance is literally next to you. Like he's like literally across
Messy.
the little thing.
Is her name Vanessa?
I need to watch
see.
it.
Because
I
I
don't
have it
remember.
pulled up. Is her name Vanessa?
I had to see. I don't remember their
Shit, I
names.
got to see. I got that confused with The Circle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I like The
The Circle. This girl, Vanessa. Or Matthew. Or Kenny. I don't know.
No, none of those people.
Oh. Okay, never mind then.
But
I've never seen it though.
it's pretty like if you want like reality and like
Watch RuPaul's Drag Race if you want reality.
90 Day Fiance.
Oh, we all have our
No,
favorite
That shit's so
no,
trashy.
well, I mean it's not my favorite show, but it was a good
favorite
show.
reality show.
Move this. Okay, Lanie,
What's your
turn.
favorite? Hang on, quick question. What's your favorite reality show in general?
Y'all know what yours
So RuPaul's
is.
Drag Race. You know it's won like 9 Emmys already.
Dang, really?
So it's a pretty good show. Y'all should watch it. Just saying. I can name all the winners. Hang on. Bibi Zahar Benet, Tyra Sanchez, and then it goes Raja, then it goes Sharon, and then it goes.
Okay.
Sorry. Go on.
Next question.
Next question's Lanie's turn. Go.
Sorry. Ooh.
What does it say?
My ask says good things that have come out of this pandemic.
You go first.
The good thing that came out of this pandemic, actually, now that we're talking about it, I actually got into 90 Day Fiancé. That's the one thing I'm actually addicted to at this point. I was like, I have to, and it's crazy too because, and like 90 Day Fiancé, there's different shows. So there's Before the 90 Days, The Single Life, Happily Ever After. So when one season ends, a new one starts. So you're like constantly
Jesus.
addicted to it. Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm in right now.
So it goes 90 Day Fiance, and then it goes Afterlife. Not Afterlife. Happily Ever After.
It
Or
depends.
How does it go? How does it go?
Yeah, 90 Day Fiancé is the original show.
Right.
Then they'll go to the other way, and that means so there's an American, and then there's somebody foreign. So the other way is the American going abroad and spending time with them, doing that.
Right.
Um,
It has 8 seasons.
yeah, and they're like living together and they're married, and it kind of just like shows like their drama. And then Before the 90 Days is before they start the process of becoming like
Right.
married.
So it's basically like a green card marriage thing.
Yeah, kind of.
Period.
I got one off, guys.
Oh God.
Yay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I
She got
kind
her
of
nails.
ripped off the nail, but
Ew.
Well-
Oh, so that's okay. The good thing that came out of that. You got
Yeah.
addicted to that show.
I did. So I was like, crap.
Period. Well, it came out in 2014.
90 Day Fiancé?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
That's when
thought
it started.
Thought it's been there for a long time.
That's where that one got
Big Ed.
yes,
Big Pred.
big Pred.
Yeah, that's what we call him because
In-
he's a predator.
In the 90 Day Fiance fandom.
Yeah. Nobody likes it. He's like,
Really?
yeah, he capitalizes himself too much. Like, very annoying, very narcissistic.
You know what I hate is whenever like whenever they're like D-list celebrities, they're like, hey, book me on Cameo. They're like, hey, I was on that one commercial, like Flo.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. So, what was your question? What's the one good thing that came out of the pandemic?
that's the night.
That was that.
Yeah, but I mean that was the main question, right?
Yeah.
Mine. It's gonna sound conceited, but I've worked hard for this. But my body. That's one good thing that came out of the pandemic. I lost a lot of friendships due to the pandemic. I worked my ass off during the pandemic. Most people, I was quote unquote a essential worker at the time. I was working at a grocery store that it was curbside. That's what I was working at HEB Plus. Those of y'all who know me then, I'm a completely different person from what I used to be. But I worked my ass off during the pandemic. The gyms closed, everything closed, but like I didn't have that experience like everybody else did. I still worked. I just wasn't in college. So like, I kind of use that excuse to like, Dad, there's a pandemic, I can go to college. He's like, oh yeah, you're right. Don't go to college. So I ended up
Dang.
just working at HEB Plus. And but I literally would I would work out so hard, and by the end of the pandemic I lost over 100 pounds. So
That's really good.
yeah, but now I'm gaining muscle, so hey.
Oh.
Yeah.
Love
So
that.
period. That's one good thing that came out of it. Is it my body. My body shape or whatever. I used to be really big, but now I'm not.
That's good.
It was funny because I remember in 2019, I was like, 2020, new year. Like everybody else, I'm like, 2020, new year. 10 years have passed since 2010. I'm so excited. I'm going to start this new diet. No more chips, no more soda. Blah, blah, blah. And like, I was really on my fitness. But now I'm too busy and we're too involved. Hey!
Too involved.
Too involved to do this shit.
I thought
So,
it was so funny that 2020, everybody hyped up 2020 so much because they're like, it's 2020,
Yes.
it's starting the 20s, this and that. And like, literally, the pandemic
was-
happened. Yeah.
It was one of the worst years. Yeah.
literally. So
I feel bad for the 2020 like
it was
graduating.
kind of a good year for pop culture, I will say.
Anyways, that's one good thing that came out of the pandemic for me.
Where is
Angela,
this?
what about you? Oh.
That's a great question. Next,
Yeah. What?
I think more so. I'm like a very family oriented person. I'm a very family oriented person. So the pandemic just made. I mean, like me and Joseph are in college. Me and my older brother are in college, and then my mom works all the time because she's self-employed.
Mhm.
So it's more so like the pandemic just made us slow down
Mm.
and just spend a lot more time together. And because me and my family, we love spending time together, board games or just like watching a movie or just talking, or we like to do lots of things together.
That's so cute.
So you got even closer with your family.
I was already close, but like it was kind of like I was like homesick being over here because it was my first
Oh
year in
yeah,
college.
y'all started college in 2019, and the pandemic.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, we get 2 weeks of spring break. Boom, turned into
Yeah.
6 months.
I remember when it happened.
Me
It's
too.
crazy.
I was in Dallas when it happened.
I was here, and then spring break happened, so I was back home. And so literally no, like our school's like the last usually to make a decision. So everybody else was like not going back to school for the rest of the semester. They had 2 weeks off. Like it was, everybody else had a decision, but I was still waiting. And I pretty much knew at that point, I was like, no,
I
our school.
remember that.
Yeah, I was like, our school's gonna. And there you go, last minute, before all of us were supposed to go back, they sent out an email to all of us saying that 2 weeks.
They just
And
kept
then,
pushing it.
yeah,
and
they kept pushing it back.
Oh, they kept pushing it back.
The spring
Yeah.
break, they're like, okay, we're gonna add 2 more days. We're gonna add 4 more days. Like they just
Yeah.
kept adding more days to our spring break.
Well, I mean, it was very, very like nobody knew what to do. Like we were waiting for the chain of command to come down. You know, I remember at HEB, I wasn't in college at the time, whenever the pandemic hit. But at HEB, they were like, okay, you got to wear gloves, you got to wear masks. Masks are
Yeah.
optional. Now masks are required. Like that's how it was back then. Now it's optional where we live in Texas.
But regardless, like we're part of a sister school system. So when I saw the other schools already making a decision and we weren't, I was like,
You're like, when is it gonna happen here?
I know. I was like, just let us know. Like,
Yeah, very that. But it's cool. I mean, the pandemic, all in all, how would y'all rate it?
2 out of 10.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
It wasn't. I mean, it was fun at the very. Not gonna lie, it was kind of fun at the beginning. Just like staying home
Right.
and just the most unusual thing happening, like worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody else could experience what we experienced.
Anyways, but that was a fun little anonymous tea time, right? We talked
fun.
about it, and this is a fun podcast, guys. Please keep up the great support. If you made it this far, please give us a like on Instagram. Please give us a like on YouTube, and leave us a review on Apple Podcast, and leave us a rating on Spotify and Apple, because you can find it on Apple, on Spotify, and on what?
YouTube.
Yes, ma'am. But thank y'all so much for listening and watching. Actually, hopefully
Just
soon.
lying.
Hopefully
listening.
soon. Hopefully soon we'll be able to record. I was gonna record this episode, but I didn't. Anyways, I was going to.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming once again.
Have a great day.
This is the Two Involved podcast with Brandon.
Angela.
And Lanie.
And bye. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Adios.